Trapped in the tunnel. They say you never really notice routine until it changes, until something inside it shifts, just enough to make your skin crawl. Every weekday, I drive the same route to work, through that mile-long tunnel under the city. This morning, the tunnel was quiet, too quiet, and as I entered, the light behind me seemed to dissolve, leaving only the weak glow of my headlights pressing against the darkness. I didn't think much of it, at first, just a power outage, maybe. But then my GPS flickered, screen glitching, and a mechanical voice I'd never heard before whispered, "Turn back, now." I kept driving, expecting to see the pinprick of daylight at the other end. But instead, the tunnel just stretched on, longer than I remembered, the walls slick with moisture that seemed to pulse, almost like veins. My radio cut out, replaced by a low humming that vibrated through the steering wheel and into my bones. Every few seconds, my GPS would stutter, "Turn back, now. Turn back, now," the urgency in its voice growing sharper, almost panicked. I pressed the gas harder, thinking I could outrun whatever glitch was happening, but the exit never appeared. Minutes, or hours, passed. My phone showed no service, and every attempt to call for help just looped back to the same static-filled warning. Shadows began to move along the edges of my headlights, like hands dragging along the tunnel walls, keeping pace with my car. I tried to swerve away, but the tunnel stayed perfectly straight, never ending, never changing. The air grew thick, hard to breathe, like the tunnel itself was swallowing me whole. Eventually, my headlights caught something ahead, a sign, smeared with grime, that simply read, "Welcome back." My GPS's voice warped, whispering, "You never left." As I slammed on the brakes, the tunnel finally opened up, not into daylight, but a yawning darkness filled with shapes that looked just like me, frozen behind the glass of their own cars. I realized then, with a cold certainty, that the daily commute I'd always trusted had never really ended. It was just waiting for the right morning to claim me, too.